Morning all. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, madam.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning, ma'am.
Good morning all. Today we have here Dr. Meena Ramanathan ma'am, Associate Professor and Deputy Director, CITA, Mahatma Gandhi Medical College and Research Institute, Sri Balaji Vidyapeeth, deemed to be University Pondicherry, to give us the lecture on principles and methods of clinical yoga therapy. We welcome you, ma'am, and over to you, ma'am.
Yes, thank you very much. Vanakkam and namaste, everybody. It's such a pleasure to be meeting you all through this. Am I audible enough?
Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, இப்போ உங்களோட mics எல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் mute பண்ணிடலாமா? Yeah, I think that will be a bit.
Sorry.
I request everyone to be
Sri
on
Devi,
mute.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So that it will be convenient for the speaker to handle the session, because we are sharing the screen and it will be difficult for us every time to go on mute. And today, as we don't have the doubt session also, please, I request everyone to be on the mute. Thank you.
Yeah, Sri Devi, ma'am, உங்களது மட்டும் நீங்க ஆன்ல வச்சுக்கோங்க.
ஆன்லயே இருக்கு ma'am.
உங்களது மட்டும் ஏன்னா in between if I need to be sharing something with you.
Yes, ma'am.
So can we go ahead? Shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
So let's all sit straight. Adjust yourself in your seats. Eyes closed. Let us pray. Just one moment. Taking a deep breath. Focus on your breath. And just bring your minds to this present moment. We'll start with one Om chanting. Ellarum சேர்ந்து நீங்க பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Take a deep breath in. So again, vanakkam and namaste. Ellarkum, such a pleasure to be meeting you all through this medium. Ipada ellame online aiduchu. So the basic languages I'll be using will be both English and Tamil. Ellarkum puriyano appadindra madri. So first day na sollidren ungalku in case you have any doubts, in case you want some check up அப்படி இந்த மாதிரி ஏதாவது டவுட்ஸ் இருக்கு எனக்கு இதுல கேட்கணும் இன்னும் ஃபர்தரா எனக்கு இதுல தெரியணும் அப்படின்னு இருந்ததுனாக்கா please keep noting it down in your notebooks or whatever, and you can either send a mail to me or you can get my number from Sri Devi. Lastly, I have put a slide where you'll get my mail ID and the phone number. So adha vechukonga, and any time you want, you feel free to contact us at CITA. Okay. So next slide, please, Sri Devi, ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. Sridevi, ma'am, could you please record the section?
It is getting recorded, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So just our basic contents na kaamichindiruken ipodiki. As we go on, we'll see a few more in-depth things about all this. Next slide, ma'am. Keep changing the next 2-3 slides konja quicker. Yeah, that is just a disclaimer. Next one. Yeah, acknowledgements and thanks to my guru, Dr. Anandapal Yogi sir, because without his support and without his guidance, I am nowhere. So this is, yeah, thank you. Next one. A few things about CITA. உங்களுக்கு எல்லாருக்குமே இது familiar இடம் தான். It is not a new place. So மூணு angle நம்ம இங்க பார்க்கிறோம். One is yoga therapy. The second aspect is like education, and the third aspect is research. So in the மூணுத்துலயுமே we are focusing, where one is yoga therapy. We have all the patients from here. We've had up to around 67,000 patients till now, and we have to like get their case sheets consult பண்ணி அவங்களுக்கு என்னென்ன இங்க வர எல்லா டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல அட்மிட் ஆவறவங்களுக்கும் they are exposed to yoga therapy if they want. It's an option given to them. Sometimes we get referrals from the specialists themselves saying that in the madri psychiatry kaha admit aayirukkranga, they would also have, it will be advantageous for them to have yoga therapy, so they would send them here. Referral oda inga varuvanga. There is some disturbance happening. And the next component is the yoga therapy component soliten. Education, where we have courses neenga screen la paakringa, from certificate up to the PhD courses we have in yoga therapy. That is the differentiation. We don't have any courses based on yoga thaniya illa, it is only yoga therapy courses that we have. And we have had like research work which we have done up to 111 publications and so many abstracts and chapters and books and compilations 14. And in the Madri copyrights, we have 9 copyrights. Citer Sri Balaji Vidyapeeth name. Okay, so the next slide, please. It is always a pleasure to be representing Citer of Sri Balaji Vidyapeeth. And you have all been here for the international convention which happened here. So it's a familiar place for you. So in the yoga patti introduction, because you're all exposed to many things about yoga, and you have maestros there. My big gratitude and thanks to Ilangovan sir, who's always been such a big support for me, starting from my days where Tamil Nadu physical education ku munnadiyila irundhe sir theriyum enakku, but he was the HOD there when I was doing my PhD. So sir oda support and sir oda enikume avaroda guidance is so very valuable. So thank you so much sir, going and starting over with your permission. So yoga introduction ungalku sir ella neriya sollirupanga, but just ஒரு basic factor ena quick ah நம்ம பாத்துட்டு போயிடலாம். Main I want to focus on the therapy component. Okay, so yoga அப்படினு சொல்ற பொழுது எதுக்கு நம்ம யூஸ் பண்றோம்? It comes from the root word which you all know. So mainly it is to bring that connectivity. ஏனா எல்லா ஃபேக்டர்ஸும் நம்ம human aspects வந்து it is all separate because of the conflicts that is happening between the mind and the body, and so the soul is sort of like or madri suffocated. It feels very suffocated. It is not able to do its work. So the mind and body and the soul has to be in a nice communion, has to sort of adjust within ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு connectivity இருக்கணும். So yoga அப்படிங்கிறது it is to give that beautiful connectivity between all these aspects of the human. adila pathengannaka ipo நம்ம when we start doing these yoga practices, we are sort of half animal half human. மனிதன் பாதி மிருகம் பாதி நம்ம ஆள வந்தான்ல கமலஹாசன் சொன்ன மாதிரி. Okay, so அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு லெவல்ல தான் நம்ம இருப்போம். அதுல இருந்து when you start doing these practices, யமா நியமா அதெல்லாம் நம்ம ஒன்னொன்னா பண்ற பொழுது step by step அந்த animal nature sort of goes down, and you begin to elevate yourself in the platform. You begin to elevate yourself as a human being, and then further, and the elevation goes on to make you a humane being, where you are able to understand other people, and further it gets you get elevated as you walk this path. You get evolved and you get elevated to become that divine being. So the whole dissolution of this individual soul, the jivatma, the microcosm, with that macrocosm being that paramatma, that infinite being. So ipo enna agirudhu appdin pathinganaka, you are stepping up, you are elevating yourself, you are evolving each moment. Every moment we are evolving. It is like a spiral. So நம்ம செக் மாடு மாதிரி ஒரே இடம் சுத்துறோம்ன்ற மாதிரி ஒரு ஃபீலிங் இருக்கும், but every time you are one step ahead and one step ahead. So it is kind of a spiral. We are spiraling upwards. So there will be one stage where you have elevated yourself to become complete dissolution with that divine power, and that is what we call as samadhi. sama adi adi and the infinite being ku samama namba valanditom. We have grown, we have elevated, we have evolved to become one with that adi. So that is where the whole process, the whole path of yoga is taking you. And as we all know, it is a path, it is an aspect of life, in the concepts, in the whatever we are reading, whatever we are learning. It is not just 1 hour mat போட்டுட்டு பண்ற மாதிரி இல்ல. It is something you imbibe within. And we are all so fortunate to be in this grand art and science and philosophy, because we are able to understand, we are able to imbibe all these. It is such a fortune, so that we have that consciousness and awareness what to be and what not to be. So that is where in the yoga concepts, sorry, there is some disturbance, somebody asking something.
Dr. Anand Balayogi sir has logged in, ma'am. Good morning, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, vanakkam sir. Ipada sonne.
I'm just enjoying the session. But
Good
I
morning,
was
sir.
thinking, good morning. If you can just make
Good morning,
that
sir.
as full, if you can make it full screen,
Yes, sir.
the PPT full screen பண்ணிட்டா நல்லா இருக்கும். Anyway, now I'll keep quiet. Please continue.
Sir, thank you. That's a blessing for me now. So as we were saying, so this is that beautiful integration, that harmony, that dissolution we are traveling towards. Thank you. Next slide, please. Yeah. So what is yoga therapy all about? Yoga therapy in solra poludhu, it is to empower or an individual, somebody who is coming looking for therapy with you. So how do you empower them? How do you make them, that being who can heal themselves and who can take care of themselves, utilizing all these principles and teachings and techniques of yoga. The next one, please. Next one, please. Yeah. So what is health? You all know the definition of health. WHO says it is not just absence of disease, but it is a complete state of well-being in all these different areas and aspects of the human nature. Next one. Ide definition as given by Maharishi, Acharya Sushruta. Next one, please. Okay, so idu vandu ipo pathingana the same thing. Next appadi tattite ponga. Same thing Maharishi Patanjali has given us, Ashtanga Yoga, centuries back, right? He did not really think about what the WHO will be defining a human health as. So this was given to us so many years back, so many centuries back, by those great beings who were there. So we are fortunate to be in this same universe as them. And the period la illatalum, fortunate to be at least be able to imbibe and follow these teachings. So yama niyama abdin solra poludhu, you all know the evolutionary observances and the morals that we follow, the social conduct and self conduct. You all know and the anji ennanandrathu 10 ennanandrathu I don't have to mention it to you again. And for physical well-being and health, asanas and pranayama that we do every day. And for the mental health and well-being, you have dharana, pratyahara and dharana. And for that spiritual, that blissful nature, the original nature of every being, we have dhyana and samadhi. So once we elevate ourselves to that level, and the dissolution which we have already discussed. The next one, please. So Acharya Sushruta, keep இன்னொரு click பண்ணிடுங்க. Sushruta அவர் வந்து என்ன சொல்லியிருக்கார், the ancient physician. He has also sort of repeated and he is also agreed with the same thing again. Sushruta Samhitala, in the definition உங்களுக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் தெரிஞ்சதுதான், samadosha samagnischa samadhatu madakriya prasanna atma indriya swastha ityavidiyate. So swastha அப்படினா, that is the state of holistic health, the complete state of health and well-being. So it does not just depend on your physiological parameters alone. Ella normala irundhalum, what else is needed? Prasanna, the contented, atma, soul, indriya, all your senses, and manas, இது எல்லாம் ஒரு completely ஒரு agreement and completely integrated state, எல்லாம் ஒரு contentment அந்த ஸ்டேட்ல இருக்கிற பொழுதுதான் a person can be called in a state where he is completely healthy and in a state of wellness. So next one please. Yeah, இத அப்படியே கிளிக் பண்ணுங்க ஒண்ணு. Yeah, so now you can see இன்னும் ஒரே ஒரு இல்ல கொஞ்சம் பேக் போயிட்டு one click. It's not, yes, it's not happening. Yes, so if you can see in the wheels enna ஒரு level, different levels of existence. So one influences the other and then you can see the whole thing revolving and all at one time. So health in சொல்ற பொழுது it is not just ஒரு state that you achieve and then you just give it up. Illa, you have to constantly working on it. You have to constantly be striving to maintain that state, because any one small disturbance in any of these factors definitely bothers and affects the whole equilibrium, the whole state of the individual. So we need to understand that it is not just again emphasizing on the fact that it is not the physical and physiological health alone that is dependent on what we call as the health. So all the other factors also influence and they keep constantly interacting with each other. Then next slide please. Next one please. Yeah, either one, you all know this is the modern perspective, cell, tissues and all that, systems, organ systems, all this. Next one. So but what is yoga, what is the perspective of yoga as an individual? It is not just one level as we see pakra naked eye ke what you see is something different, but there are so many others. Inga pinadi pathingana you can see that beautiful picture where you can see what a human being, complete being is all about. So Taittiriya Upanishadla sollirukkranga the concept of panchakoshas. Again, it is very familiar to you all. I just wanted to bring all this out. Next one please. Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya. Annamaya ungaloda the anatomical existence, physiological, and Pranamaya the energy expansion that starts with the techniques that we do, breathing techniques, nada techniques. Manomaya ungaloda lower mind, the chitta and the manas, and higher mind, vijnana, jnana. You are able to discriminate, you are able to analyze, yes, this is right for me, this is not right for me, and all that. And you always have that beautiful Anandamaya, that is the cosmic egg, which is guiding you and which is keeping you intact. The next one please. Yeah, so இது மாதிரி இப்ப நம்ம யோசிக்கிற பொழுது இது வந்து இப்போ பஞ்சகோஷாஸ் generally ஒரு human being க்கு பார்த்தோம். The same thing, each cell in your body, each individual has trillions of cells, ilya. So adula each individual cell has in the panchakoshas. Thanks to Ananda Balayogi sir, because he was the one who introduced this to me, who made me understand that this whole expanse depends on that single unit. So each cell pathingana, it has a structure, so which is the Annamaya kosha, the gross level of existence, and the physiological functioning of that cell, that is the Pranamaya of that individual cell. And it has a memory of its own. Each cell has a memory of its own. Say for example, liver cells, it has its own functioning. It has to, or a particular pattern in which it has to function. The same pattern cannot be followed and taken together by the kidney cell, because kidney cell has a memory of its own inbuilt again, so it can function on its own. So each cell has a memory, a thought pattern of its own, which is the Manomaya. And you must have heard about this feedback mechanism, ilya. When endocrine mechanisms work pandram poludhu, there is the hormones which are released, and when you feel that the bloodstream has enough, it automatically sends a negative feedback saying that it is enough, so enough now. Fight or flight, the cortisol, okay, now it's over now, So the feedback is always there. So that is the kind of feedback which the each cell has. You know, it can decide, I want to produce more hormones, I want to release this, because now is the status, this is the status. So each cell has a vijnana inside that. The intellectual sheath also is there, and all of them are connected together, interrelated. So each cell is connected to the next cell, forming a particular system, and then you have the organ, and then the organ systems, and all the organ systems are connected together, making the whole individual. So if you think how beautiful it is, intricately arranged. So for that individual Kutti cell, you are the divine. Because you are so expanded when you think about that little cell that is there, which is so tiny, you have to magnify it to even view a cell. So to that individual cell, you are the universe, you are that infinite being. Like how we say, we have that infinite being out there, and we have to elevate and expand. So what we come to understand with this, it is like what is there in that Andam and what is there in this Pindam, it is all one and the same. Like how Sattai Muni says, Andathil ullade Pindathilum, Pindathil ullade Andathilum, Andamum Pindamum Ondre Arindudan Parkum Purudhu. So we just need to understand and realize what is in out there is also within us. So why is it that you separate yourself as Nan, appadindra and the individual being? That is your ignorance, the ego, the avidya, the asmita that is causing that. Once we go over that, it is like we are all one. Yes, the next slide, please. Yeah. So in the causes of disease, அப்படின்னு சொல்ற பொழுது இப்ப health என்னன்னு சொல்லி நம்ம பார்த்தோம். So what is a disease according to yoga? We all know this concept of three doshas, vata pitta kapha. So adukku ஒரு particular being, it exists in a particular ratio. And the prakriti, the formation time, what is being decided and what is being said is what decides on what is your individual ratio, which is healthy for you. So Thirukuralla Thiruvalluvar alaga sollirkar, I think it's Kural number 941. Miginum kurayinum noi seyyum noolar valiya miga நல்லதா இது ஏதோ அந்த end words. So அதாவது மிகி ஜாஸ்தி ஆனாலும் தப்பு, கம்மி ஆனாலும் தப்பு. It has to be maintained in that particular balance. Same thing with the Dwadasha Prana. Prana சொல்ற பொழுது, you all know about the Pancha Prana and the Pancha Prana Vayus, Prana, Pana, அதெல்லாம் இருக்கு. And then the Upa Prana Vayus, Naga, Kurma, Krikara, இதெல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். And two more, which நம்ம Swami Kitananda tradition, நம்ம Rishi culture tradition, we talk about the Chitra Prana Vayu and Akasha Prana Vayu. So இதெல்லாம் சேர்ந்து ஒரு human individual, the Swara Yoga தான் the concept இருக்கு. So அதை கொண்டு வருது. But இப்போ இதுல ஏதாவது the functioning is disturbed due to other factors, then definitely you lose that, you swerve away, you deviate away from that state of health. So you end up having some problem. And Yoga Vasishta, we all know. And the Yoga Vasishta Vasishtar Ramarku teach பண்ற what is psychosomatic disorders அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு, because Rama as in Ramayana, இத first counseling session னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ராமாயணத்துல ராமர் was in a state of distress, mind ரொம்ப disturbed, ராமரே அப்படியா அப்படின்னு நம்மளுக்கு யோசிக்க தோணும். So அந்த மாதிரி he was in a state of complete distress. So then Vasishta, his guru, had to counsel him, saying that what is all this about? What is this distress about? What is causing this distress? Why? And the Sara, Samanya, adu patti ellam oru beautiful expansion. But ippo nama andha detail ku pogala. So psychosomatism, Adija Vyadi. Adi is your mind, Vyadi is the disease that, settles down in your body. So Adi, psychosomatism. Psycho is your mind, soma is your body. Nam ipada andam pindam chonnom illaya. So and madri, so psychosomatism from the mind to the body, which is the main order of disorders, which is very much amiable to yoga. In a number yoga practices, whatever we are doing is aimed at tuning, retuning, readjusting the mind setup. So what is happening? The change is happening in the mind, with which the body is responding to that change that has happened in your mind, and the body responds correspondingly. So that is how health and well-being each again go back to that different levels of existence, how the one goodness or mind or a small change can cause that change in your body also, making it more healthy. We also have this classification non-psychosomatic anadija vyadi, which is caused by from the body due to different infectious diseases. It is not just happening in your mind. Start because of the different infectious atmosphere. Now we are right now in that present status, COVID-19. When the person who's attacked with that virus definitely has a disturbed mind. So anadija vyadi, stating you to the take of a state of vyadi. Or somatocytic vyadi jadi, because of your faulty lifestyle, because of faulty eating. What happens? You pick up the vyadi, because of which your mind gets affected. So main cause is Swami Geethanandagiri Swamiji enna solranga, the main cause is the disturbance in the disease because you lose that sense of ease and you end up having a disease. So on the sukham we call it as the sense of ease. So why do you lose that sense of ease? It is because of dvaitam. Dvaitam naga rendu pirivu, renda pirikron, nee vera naan vera, atma vera idu vera, apdi ellathaiyum namba pirichu paakra poludhu. Because why do we think of that? Because of the avidya, nammaloda ignorance. That is the root cause for all these disturbances happening in the mind, adi, imbalance, because of which the disease அப்படிங்கிறது வருது அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு சுவாமிஜி சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. And next slide please.
Ma'am, இது ஒரு 7 minutesல end ஆகுது. We will connect again.
Okay.
சரிங்க.
Next slide please. Yeah. So இதுதான் the equation which we were talking about. முன்னாடி slide. So if you can see, adi mind agitations varudhu, that percolates the arrangement of the koshas. So that percolates and affects the pranamaya kosha. So immediate pakkathula irukradhunala. So what happens? Your prana is now affected. Nadis la irukra prana is affected, and that further percolates down into your physiological existence, the annamaya kosha. What happens? The metabolism is completely affected. So either the ajiranatvam cholvom, the hypocellular activity, the functioning is less than what it should be, or hypercellular, more than, and altered, imbalance. So either eppadi analume you end up having a disease, any physical ailment. So if you can see keela pathinganaka, you have the manomaya starting everything at the adija vyadi, starting with manomaya percolating to pranamaya, disturbing your prana, and now ending up as a disease in annamaya. Yes, next one please. Next slide please. Yes. So இதே தான் நம்மளுக்கு வியூஹா மாடல் ஆஃப் டயக்னோசிஸ். ஸோ ஒருத்தருக்கு எப்படி இருக்கு, என்ன ப்ராப்ளம் அப்படின்னு டயக்னோஸ் பண்றதுக்கு centuries back Maharishi Patanjaliyoda and the Yoga Bhashyam சொல்லிட்டு we have this commentary on Yoga Sutras given to us by sage Vyasa. So அவங்க என்ன சொல்றாங்க, யதா சிகித்சம் சிகித்சா சாஸ்திரம் சதுர் வியூகம். So சதுர்னா 4. So என்னென்ன அந்த 4 வியூகம் என்னென்னு பாத்தீங்கன்னா கீழே இருக்கு பாருங்க, ஹேய ஹேது ஹான உபாய. So அதுல வந்து ஹேய அப்படின்னு சொன்னா what is it? So what are the challenges, what are the symptoms? இப்போ ஒருத்தவங்க உங்ககிட்ட வராங்க, ஒரு பேஷண்ட் உங்ககிட்ட வராங்க, ஒரு கிளையண்ட் ஒருத்தவங்க வராங்க, எனக்கு இதெல்லாம் ப்ராப்ளம், இதெல்லாம் எனக்கு சிம்டம் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க. Do we treat him with those symptoms? Say for example, எனக்கு வந்து டயபெட்டிஸ், சுகர் லெவல் இப்படி இருக்கு. So which is actually a symptom. Okay, so இது காமிக்கிறது எனக்கு வந்து ரொம்ப இந்த மாதிரி யூரினேஷன் அதிகமா இருக்கு, ரொம்ப ஸ்வெட் ஆகுது. These are symptoms related to diabetes. So அந்த மாதிரி symptoms எல்லாம் உங்களுக்கு அவங்க லிஸ்ட் அவுட் பண்றாங்க. சோ அதை வச்சுட்டு நம்ம அவங்களுக்கு ட்ரீட் பண்ண முடியுமா, இல்ல அதை வச்சுட்டு நம்ம அவங்களுக்கு யோகா ஒரு புரோட்டோகால் ஃபார்முலேட் பண்ண முடியுமா? இல்ல. So what is the next step? Maharishi Patanjali is telling the actual cause enna, அதுதான் ஹேது. So இது இந்த symptoms வந்து what is it caused because of, what is the root cause? So go back to them and find out that root cause. ஏன்னா அந்த ஆதியில இருக்கிறத நீங்க கரெக்ட் பண்ணலன்னா இந்த வெறும் பாடியோட சிம்டம்ஸ் வச்சு நம்ம கரெக்ட் பண்றதுனால nothing is going to happen. It is going to recur again and again. Temporarily maybe ஏதோ ஒரு relief இருக்கும், but permanent relief வேணும்னா we have to go into that root cause, find the root cause. What is the disturbance all about? And அங்க நம்ம address பண்ணணும். அது பண்ணினால்தான் that complete cure will happen. The next one, what is like said about is Hana. What is the goal? Each client, each patient வந்தா சொல்லுவாங்க, சோ உங்களுக்கு இப்போ இந்த யோகா தெரப்பில நீங்க என்ன எதிர்பார்க்கறீங்க? What are you looking for? What do you want out of these sessions? சிம்பிளா சொல்லுவாங்க, எனக்கு வந்து சாதாரணமா படுத்தேன்னா தூங்கணும், இல்ல எனக்கு கீழே காலை மடிச்சுட்டு உட்காரணும். There was one, you know, like ஒரு முஸ்லிம் ஒரு வயசானவர் வந்தாரு. அவர் வந்து எனக்கு வந்து பிரேயர், அவங்க பொசிஷன் இஸ் வஜ்ராசனா, as you all know. எனக்கு வந்து அந்த வஜ்ராசனா பொசிஷன்ல உட்கார்ந்து எனக்கு என்னோட காட் கும்பிட முடியல, சுவாமி கும்பிட முடியல. சோ எனக்கு என்னோட கோல் அவ்வளவுதான். If I'll be able to sit down in vajrasana and do my prayers, that is what I need. I don't need anything else. So அந்த மாதிரி what do they want, what is their what are they looking for, அது வந்து நம்ம தெரிஞ்சுக்கணும். And finally we come to tools என்ற பொழுது the techniques that we will be adapting. So through like என்னென்ன பிராணாயாமா கொடுக்கலாம், என்னென்ன ஆசனா கொடுக்கலாம், இதெல்லாம் வந்து எப்படி இவங்களுக்கு டெய்லர் பண்ணலாம் அப்படிங்கிறது தான் யோகா தெரப்பி all about. So இப்படிதான் நம்ம diagnosis we take it about in this chart. Next one. சோ இதேதான் நம்மளுக்கு திருவள்ளுவரும் சொல்லியிருக்கார். ஹேய ஹேது ஹான உபாய சொல்றதுதான் திருவள்ளுவர் என்ன சொல்லியிருக்கார் 948ல, நோய் நாடி, நோய் முதல் நாடி, அது தணிக்கும் வாய் நாடி வாய்ப்பச்செய. சேம் திங், நோய் நாடி அந்த சிம்டம் பாக்குறீங்க, நோய் முதல் நாடி அதோட ரூட் காஸ் என்ன அது முதல்ல பாருங்க. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் ப்ளீஸ். எஸ். சோ இது yogic viewpoint la in the progress happens in 4 different stages. Psychic, first one the disturbance in the mind, and then slowly it starts moving into your body, psychosomatic, and then body la settle down avurde, somatic phase, and then final organic damage, the end stage. So enga start aarudhu mind la. So if we can catch hold of it and the disease or that the disturbance in that beginning stage itself, everything can be reverted back to state 1. Whereas நம்ம எல்லாம் முடிச்சதுக்கு அப்புறமா ஸ்டேட் 4ல வந்துட்டு can you go back to that normalcy? இல்ல. So what do we do? How do we analyze? அந்த சின்னதா ஒரு கல் எரியுறீங்க இல்லையா, ஒரு வாட்டர் லெவல், வாட்டர் பாடி இருக்கு, அன்டிஸ்டர்ப்டா இருக்கு, ஒரு குட்டியா ஒரு கல்ல போடுறீங்க. What happens now? Ripples start happening. So அந்த disturbance when it starts happening, and the moment நம்ம capture பண்ணிட்டோம்னா what happens now? You are able to go over that and then go back to state 1, your state of normalcy. இது எப்படி நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும்? With all that awareness and consciousness. So yoga நம்ம செய்யறோம் பொழுது why do we say இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஆசனா நம்ம செய்யறோம் அந்த ஃபைனல் ஸ்டேட்ல, அந்த ஆசனா say for example திரிகோணாசனால இருக்கீங்க, அந்த ஆசனால இருக்கிற பொழுது where is your mind? Is it here or are you thinking about இன்னைக்கு லஞ்சுக்கு என்னது, இன்னைக்கு என்ன பிரேக்ஃபாஸ்ட் சாப்பிட்டோம், இன்னைக்கு நெக்ஸ்ட் இப்போ இது முடிச்சிட்டு இந்த கிளாஸ் முடிச்சாச்சு அப்படின்னா இப்போ என்ன பண்ண போறோம், am I going to a movie, am I meeting my friend, அப்படி நீங்க மைண்ட்ல அந்த ப்ராசஸ் ஓடுதுன்னா what is actually happening? Are you connecting? illa, the awareness is totally not there. So what do we always stipulate on? You need to have that beautiful connectivity, body, mind, and your breath, that awareness. I'm stretching here, this part of my body is getting stretched, and idla enakku konja pain irukku. So all this eppo namakku kedikum when you do that practice very consciously. So andha madri seidal automatically things can get reversed and we can go